What is happening in this market? Will this lopsided market continue? What I believe will happen and what all that means to you? All that and more and quickly because it's race day, and at the time this video airs, I should be locked and loaded. Stay tuned, this is Vasilios and you're watching Fastlane. If this is your first time on this channel and you want to get the latest actionable tips from a local realtor that actually save you time, save you money, and result in a smooth real estate deal, give us a like, hit the subscription button below, and smack the bell icon so you don't miss any content. Now, onto it. Hey YouTube, what's going on? So I've been getting a lot of questions and comments from buyers and sellers as to what the market will do. What is happening? What's going on? Where is it going to be in the next 3, 6 months to a year? People want to know if they should wait or if they should buy now. So today we look at what I believe the pricing forecast will be. So in order to understand this, first we need to see what prices have done and then what I believe that they will do. April of last year was probably the worst month of the year in regards to home sales, mainly due to the pandemic. Folks were scared and really did not know what to do. There was panic, and people who had their homes listed at the time let them go for far less than what they could have because of all the uncertainty. Now, if you look at April 2020 versus April of this year, you're going to see a huge gain year over year. Now, ever since April prior, home prices have been increasing steadily. One major key thing that is happening in the market is that we have the largest population of buyers, being millennials, entering the market. They are coming into prime buying age, and this influx of buyers is a key reason why homes are appreciating as they have been. Higher demand for more buyers in the market is causing bidding wars over most properties. Some other factors that contribute to this appreciation is the need to work from home and home upsizing. The need for more space is playing into the immense demand and lack of inventory. Low interest rates also drive up on prices. The interest rate versus home price ratio tends to follow. The lower the interest rate, the higher the home prices tend to be. So this adds fuel to the fire. Now you have all the millennials born in the 80s where they are at the age to potentially have a family and they are in need of a larger home. Now you have the younger millennials entering the market, taking up all the entry-level homes. The baby boomers are reaching the age in which they are normally would be selling their homes at this point and downsizing. With the market being the way it is, it's creating affordability challenges for baby boomers interested in downsizing or even relocating. The market is putting a stop to their plans, which is also causing them to hold on to their property longer. Without that increase of inventory into the market, this creates a bigger disadvantage for buyers. It is actually less expensive for baby boomers just to stay in their bigger homes that they currently have than it is to actually downsize into something smaller. These baby boomers would be paying almost as much for that new property as they would paying for their own if they had moved. So they are staying in place, not moving, and there really is nothing to purchase for those folks right now either. So why would they list their home if they have no place to go, or if it would be too costly for them to move? In order to increase confidence, you need to start to see more homes hitting the market, especially with the criteria that meet what these millennials and baby boomers are looking for. Then and only then do I believe that those inventory levels will increase. But no, we won't see any big changes until that happens. There will not be any big changes in the real estate market as far as inventory levels go, even with an influx of a little inventory. That little supply will not be enough to turn the entire market around. So let's talk about the demand. Millennials that were polled need more space as a primary driving factor for them to consider purchasing a home right now. The majority of baby boomers note that they desire a new location. In some parts of the country, folks are leaving states in order to find more tax-friendly locations, such as out of California and others. Yes, these folks that are moving out of California for tax and political reasons are able to buy in less expensive states or areas, but are still paying top dollar for those properties, and that is also driving up the cost in those local real estate markets. Recently, buyers are willing to do just about anything to get their offers accepted because of the demand. This is obviously the biggest factor in the dramatic rise in home prices. Now, what are we expecting in terms of the rest of 2021? So in many markets, price has continued to increase month over month. However, my belief is that the increase will begin to slow down, and in some markets, we would expect a slight decline in home pricing. No, the buyers and demand will not go away, but what I believe would happen is with a slight increase of inventory and with still a huge buyer demand, what may happen is that you will have a little bit of less competition, which would help move the needle in the right direction. This may help stabilize prices in the long run. Sales prices will likely be above asking price, even if homes that are hitting the market are priced correctly as the inventory increases, the addition of more inventory doesn't really solve the overall problem in this very moment. It will give buyers more options and less competition. Folks that are thinking about buying and selling their home will then add their home to the market, giving buyers more options, and hopefully that in turn will give us the supply that we need to have a more balanced market. This, however, will not flip the market back to level. The seller's market won't just go away, but it would be less of a hassle for buyers. So long story short, prices will still remain fairly high. Demand should go down a tick, so until homeowners realize this may be the new norm, they won't be ready to list their house. Then those homes will increase the inventory that the market needs to make it more balanced, thus reducing the real estate pricing dilemma. Hey guys, if there's anything in the world that you want to talk about or have a question, reach out anytime. No obligation, really. 508-821-8835. Could be about the weather, cars, real estate, whatever. Now, if you like this video, then check out these at the top of your screen. And if you need a guy like me, I have a guy like me's info in the description below. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.